Birthday if it's your birthday, happy belated birthday if it's in the past, happy future birthday if it's in the future. My name is Lime Green, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, but I draw everything, that's what it's called. Last time we made it to Sunny Shore, and we got into Sunny Shore Gym. And this time we're going to be going about Sunny Shore Gym, clearing it up. We're also in sketch.io/sketchpad/ that's what it's called. We're using the fur brush and the erase blend mode, and we're getting like this weird thing. I've never experienced this in my life. Like, you draw it, and then it appears like a second later. And it's both the coolest thing and the funniest thing. So, here's me, here's where I came in, here's the stairs. Of course, on the Lime Green channel. That's the conveyor belt or whatever. We need to make everything slightly harder. No, we can't even go this way. For today's story time, I'm going to tell a story that I know I might have already told. I'll just tell it again. It's a good one. Let me draw some more. And then there's a person over here. This is the toughest gym in Sinnoh. That's why I'm here, to learn the best battle techniques around. So really, why doesn't everyone... This is the toughest gym. Why doesn't everyone study here? Alright. No real good area to erase. This is Mr. Mime, I guess. Who did I send out? Slokin. I guess that's his hat. So, our story. There's his tail, and here's his cape. Our story today. Surf is probably the best. He has Energy Ball? Our story. I'm just gonna tell a bunch of work stories. I guess my first time I got a job, I'm not sure if if everyone is employed or is getting a job, or what all your work circumstances are, who all is listening. But my first job was at a Italian restaurant, and I was a dishwasher, and I was being school kid forced. You're tough. $1,000. I was not paid like $1,000. So we climb on this thing, and then it goes over here, and the whole thing was like washing dishes. You know, that's what you do as a dishwasher. I want to win. I channel that desire through my guitar. That desire makes my Pokemon a star. We'll see. We had little uniforms. I had to change in the closet. That was kind of weird, I'll say. It's like, Luxio, you haven't unlocked him yet. This is like really weird. I have to like kind of judge where I'm drawing. And then we still got Slowking here. Oh, Psychic. Oh man, how am I supposed to draw Psychic with this? First. Oh, here we are. Psychic attack. Alright, Guitar Stir. So, we could win no encores for us. So I changed in the closet. That was kind of weird. There's the stairs we're going up. There's like a whole area with the Pikachu child. Look at the way I'm dressed. Can't you see I'm hardcore? You just had to wash every dish ever. And I get people are like, oh, you know, that's part of the job. You know. But I was the only dishwasher. And, you know, eventually it gets to the point where it's like, I guess that's Pikachu. Pikachu when you're watching TV at 3 a.m. Eventually it became like too much, and like the owner had to help me. You know, every time. Oh, he's using Charm, by the way. This is a heart. The owner had to help me, but every time he wasn't helping me, he was just back there, like watching sports, basketball or hockey or whatever. I'm just fixing this Pikachu because we're gonna need it later. And he would be like, "Uh-oh, we're actually getting hit by something." Wait, what's a thunder? What's a thunderbolt look like? There's a psychic attack. Okay, what does a thunderbolt look like? What does a thunderbolt look like? What does a thunderbolt look like? A spiral, I guess. We could have done. I guess that's a thunderbolt. Pikachu again. Where's Pikachu? Pikachu. His ears. But you wash a bowl or something, and then you gotta figure out where the bowl goes. Does it go next to the cooks? Does it go in the cook station? Or does it go like a mile into the freezer? Because they had like a little dish station in the freezer. And once you go in the freezer, you're already committed. Okay, now he's using double team. You know, you don't want to go into the freezer, and then it turns out you don't need to go into the freezer, you know? Wait, hold on, I need a radical burst. I guess that. Another Pikachu. But eventually, to put a lid on that story, they fired me for not talking enough. And that was kind of funny. Here's a little charm. I guess I will hit him with a psychic heart. I don't know. But I I guess that was my first job in quotation marks. Don't let it fight me. But you know, if you get paid under the table, is that really a job? I don't know. And then we go through the door. If you can't tell the IRS about it, is that really a job? Okay, now we go in here. This is a platform. This is a rocker. My second job is a little more noteworthy. Whether you're a trainer or guitarist, takes dedication to improve your mad skills. I feel like we need to fix Slow King here. Okay, and then Raichu. Raichu's kind of underrated. I need to say that every time I see it, Raichu. So the only job I really had under my belt was, you know, the prior job. So I was like, I guess I'm applying as a dishwasher. And I applied like everywhere you can imagine. It's into Arcanine. Looks more like circuitry than Arcanine. And eventually this Italian restaurant opened up. And can we get an Arcanine in here actually? Okay, I guess. An Italian restaurant, a different one, opened up. Quick Attack. Okay, and then Flamethrower. And they're like, hey, what should we hit him with? I guess him with the Eclipse. They're like, can we make it not look like an Eclipse? I guess this. They're like, hey, this other person wants to only do dishwashing. Can you like, what can you bring to the table? And I'm like, I can only do dishwashing. PGI is level 50. Wowee. Tailwind. I kinda don't want to replace anything. Guitarist Lonnie. So they hired me and the other guy, and then I told the story about the other guy in a Mario Sunshine episode a while ago. I know for a fact I did. But if you haven't heard it, the other guy was kind of weird. Like, the whole job was kind of kooky in a way. The other guy, to catch up, he said he owned every game except Mario 3. He owned like a whole bunch of movies. He made dream catchers. He made robots. What else did he do? He called me Spanky. When we were cleaning plates, you know, off into the garbage disposal. I'm not just looking for tough trainers to battle. I've been battling here because I want to feel the rush. When we were cleaning, you know, the plates off into the garbage disposal, he would eat those. He would, you know, chew tobacco and spit it into the garbage disposal. He would be eating or chewing his tobacco and spitting it into the garbage disposal. Just like everything you can imagine. He tried to sell a vacuum cleaner back to the boss once. You know, he an eccentric man. I'll link the Super Mario Sunshine. This is Kadabra, by the way. Him with the dazzling green. Energy ball. Man, Kadabra really can't take a hit. Bone Meringue. Maybe False Swipe. Get rid of False Swipe for Bone Meringue. Raichu. Other than that, the entire rest of the job was kind of quirky, as FNAF would say. Like every day, something would happen. Thunderbolt. Like sometimes would be doing stuff like you'd ask yourself, you'd be like, did we really sign up for this on our resume? It would be like moving crazy things, or like the owner got like blacklisted from like every food provider, and then there's cockroaches everywhere. And and then like crazy things happened. He said there would be singers in the restaurant. What's her face? I forget the specific singer. Spark, this is what the gym leader did to the gym out of boredom. Cool. Cyndi Lauper, he said, would appear. There was no Cyndi Lauper. He said there would be a movie being made. And then there was no movie being made. Like, people came in to make a movie. And, it was like a whole process. We had to like shut down the dining room for like a long time. They parked a car in the front. In like the front of the restaurant. I'm still using that Clefable over there. This is the Luxio. Dazzling Gleam. Took him out. Bibarel. Oh yeah, we got Shockwave. This is his big tail. They parked a car to advertise the movie, which never came out. And when the restaurant eventually went under, after I left it because of all these crazy things, the car still sat there. We opened up another restaurant, like a sequel restaurant. Shockwave, by the way. They opened up a sequel restaurant. You know, the Krusty Krab too, and that one went under. Before they opened up that one, and then that one opened and then went under before like anything ever happened. Like, I hope that one set up, and then I have to draw this, by the way. I hope set that one up. But I never went inside it just because there was no time to. I got a paycheck from there. Some people, they never got paychecks still from that place of employment. That was a hot button issue. They tried paying us with gift cards and PayPal and whatnot. I was one of the lucky ones that got out, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's no chance you could ever beat me. But that was my last job, you know. Very very kooky the job employment is, you know. 60 more years and we can retire. Think of it like that. If we use Moonlight, we can heal up. This is Steelix, by the way. What's Steelix doing in an electric type gym? That's a Bulldoze. And then... oh, we can switch out to Arcanine. Do we... yeah, Arcanine's still here. Just gotta fix up Arcanine a little bit. This is the lazy episode. Oh wait, we just got hit with Bulldoze. Should not have sent Arcanine out. Oh, Arcanine's the fastest thing alive. Should I have hit him with a Flame Wheel? Why'd he hit me with the Thunder Fang? Okay, how about Flamethrower? Alright, that was a genius play. Level 47. Medicham, switch out. Clefairy. Medicham. And then Dazzling Gleam. I guess we can talk about the place I'm at now, kind of like compare and contrast stories. Ace Trainer Zachary. What makes your Pokemon so special? I don't know. They're from Johto. We go down this ramp. They're not even from here. We hit the button. We double back. I believe this is how you do it. Oh, and then we are in front of Volkner, who's taking the place of Medicham. Let us see if we are... oh, we have 6 revives. Yeah, let's revive Slowking. Who really cares? And then next episode, we'll fight Volkner. We're doing pretty good. But to wrap up my story, to put a cap on it, that's what people say. I jumped into this job, and I guess the weirdest thing that's happened so far is I got introduced to, you know, the managers, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And they're like, alright, this is, you know, so-and-so, you know, Mr. Tom, you know, Tom. And I'm like, hey, Tom, how's it going? You know, we got along, you know, how's it going? And then I met a new manager. I'm like, oh, you must be the other Tom, right? And then I was like, ha 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 ha, you know, laughing, ha 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 ha. This is when you laugh, ha ha ha. And then I reached out to shake his hand, and then he wasn't laughing. So that was by far the weirdest thing that happened to me at this job. Leave me your work stories in the comments below. Will we beat Volkner next episode? Who can say? Until next time. Catch you later. Bye bye.